The powerhouse Los Angeles Lakers versus the savvy San Antonio Spurs. All coming your way on 2K Sports.
There's a buzz here in San Antonio, Texas with another sold-out arena. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. With Clark Kellogg doing the analysis, this is Kevin Harlan for 2K Sports in our broadcast of the NBA. Presented by T-Mobile, the starting lineups for Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson. And now, let's take a second to talk about the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. As we take a look at the Lakers, Clark, tell me, what's going to be the key taking on this Spurs team?
Well, it's all about denying them easy baskets. One of the best teams in the league last season when it comes to field goal percentage. They do a great job executing, so you better be dialed in defensively and focused on locking them down.
And as for San Antonio, Clark, how about them? What will be the key for them?
Well, you may want to consider working it inside. Last year, they were near the bottom of the league in block shots. They're not a team that's going to deny you at the rim, so it might make sense to attack the paint area when you play against this team.
It ought to be a compelling game to watch. Thanks, Clark. McDyess, a screen. Good for the three-point play. And the Lakers have possession. It's a three-point game. Kobe, the three ball. Kept alive. Gasol inside. McDyess on him. The jump hook.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here's Parker. To Mason. Gets in close. Finishes with the soft touch. 5 points in the game.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Kobe. 5 on the shot clock. From just inside the arc. Scooped up. Here's Bryant. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up. Clark, when they write the final chapter on Kobe Bryant, where will he rank in this game?
Well, I think he'll be a Hall of Famer, first ballot, no doubt. When you consider the guys that have come into the NBA right out of high school, he will be considered one of the forerunners to having successful careers as a guy who never played in college. Actually, he may go down, when you consider him and LeBron James and some others, he very well could go. Kevin Garnett, he could very well go down maybe as the highest scoring of that group of players to have come into the NBA.
Most spectacular player maybe of his generation right now. I mean, there's been Dominique, there's been Michael, but now in this generation, maybe
I think he'd be right there. As a matter of fact, you could put him in the group of all-time most dynamic and dominating players. Time will tell where those guys end up.
Here's Fisher. The Spurs missing that time. And here is Bryant. In close, dumps it off. Here's Artest. On the mark with the triple. It seems like wherever Ron Artest has gone, that team has been perked up. Some way, somehow, a former defensive player of the year as he is, makes defense contagious. He brings a new energy to a team.
Yeah, his energy as well as his volatility impacts a team. And you like to see the energy more than the volatility.
Yes.
Because he is a force. Guards every position on the floor, does it with vigor, and then can give you points at the offensive end. Draws fouls, can post up, and can make the three. I mean, he's one of the most unique players in the game, but also one of the most volatile.
I agree. Here's Fisher. It's a pick by Bynum. 6 seconds to shoot. Fisher. It's in for three.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
Artest hits the reach-in call. That's his first foul.
Artest. That's his first personal foul, third team foul.
And here is Mason. 8 points for him. Here's Parker. Dumps it off. Here's Jefferson. Nails the easy jumper.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Coach Jackson wants to talk it over. Here's Fisher. 2:53 left in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Odom. Lays it right in.
Nice feed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
Screen by Duncan. 6 seconds to shoot. Deflects the pass. Bonner. Can't hit. And the Lakers go with it the other way. Artest on the free throw line. And here is Bryant. Guarded by Mason. And that one's good from Fisher.
Even though it was early in the shot clock, that's an opportunity you can't pass up, Kevin.
Here's Jefferson, and Andrew Bynum pulls it down.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Swing pass. Here's Fisher, covered by Parker. Here's Bryant. Bonner yanks down the defensive rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Duncan inside. Bynum on him. To Parker. Mason hits the tray. He's got 11.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Coach Jackson wants a timeout. Some adjustments here for the Spurs. Here's Fisher. He has 6. The alley-oop.
The vertical game is in full effect. Look out below.
And here is Hill. 55 seconds left in the first. Fisher is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, fourth team foul.
And it's the Spurs with the ball, trailing by 4. Here's Jefferson, trains it for 3. He's got 5.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Fisher, here's Walton, dumps it off, drops it in from 12 feet.
You knew that one was good as soon as he released it. That's cash money.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Duncan, guarded by Odom. From inside, from short range. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. Lamar Odom picks one up.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Good on number 2. Here's Fisher. 6 points for him. The dump off to Odom. Misses the buzzer beater. The Lakers with the slight lead.
They've controlled the boards at both ends of the floor, and that's a big key. Still, they need to do a better job of contesting shots. They're allowing too many open looks.
We've reached the end of the first, and it's a barn burner. Still close, though, 19-17. All right, the first quarter had a lot of good action. I think we'll be in for some more here in the second. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Greg Popovich just moments ago.
Hey, Kev, he said that a key for this game was to not concede any easy baskets. They're facing a potent offense, and they know if they make things too easy for them, they'll be playing from behind early. We'll see if they can take care of business.
We will indeed. All right, Cheryl. Ginobili. And it's tied up.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
It's tipped. Stolen by Parker.
Again, another turnover for him. He needs to do a better job of knowing where the defense is.
Here's Hill. It counts. And the foul. He completes the three-point play. You're talking about his turnovers. That's 2 this quarter.
Yeah, and that's a lot, Kevin. He's handling the ball, and he's just being a little careless with it. He has to be aware of where the defense is and then do a good job of trying to keep his body between the ball and the defender so he's not turning it over as much.
Michael Finley. That's his first personal foul. Gasol, shooting 1.
Good for the three-point play. The Lakers made such a great acquisition, and they got Pau Gasol from the Memphis Grizzlies. I laugh when I say that, as you do too, because you wonder how that even happened.
Yeah, it looked like somebody got bamboozled on that one, but clearly the Lakers benefited, and that Gasol is a perfect complement to Kobe Bryant, to Lamar Odom, to the rest of that Lakers club, in that he's a big guy that can step away from the basket and score. Actually, him and Bynum together are a tremendous tandem. But he brings a varied skill set, and that helps the Lakers be championship caliber.
Here's Farmar. Yes, from downtown.
For 3.
They're ahead 25-22. Coach Popovich calls time.
Spurs.
We'll see a new set here for the Spurs. Now Finley. Ginobili with the ball. Inside. Jefferson. Laid in softly off the glass. 7 points in the game.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for it.
And here is Bryant. Here's Vujacic. And Gasol gets it to go.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Ginobili with the ball. They trail by 3. Jefferson to the baseline. Here's Bonner. Connects from in close. So it's the Lakers now. To Kobe. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's Bryant. Sinks the open shot.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Manu. Nets it from the wing.
Manu Ginobili hails from Bahia Blanca, Argentina. And boy, has he made his native countrymen proud. He is one of the outstanding clutch shooters in the history of the game. It seems he's always ready to take and make big shots when the game is on the line, either outside or driving to the goal.
Here's Vujacic. Gasol's in the post. Duncan is there. Buries the baseline J. He's got 9.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Stolen away.
I think he got baited into throwing that one.
To our test, his first shot of the game. Rebound by Parker.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Oh, he's just hurting their feelings on that one.
Here's Fisher. He has 6. Gasol from close range. Graceful finish.
He's found the touch in this quarter, becoming the hot hand for him.
And here's Duncan, right wing. Bonner, down low. Here's McDyess, laid in with the D draped all over him. Nice bucket by the 15th-year veteran out of Alabama. Coach Jackson calls for a timeout. Some adjustments for both teams. And here is Bryant. Here's our test. Got a hand on it. Good D by Duncan. McDyess was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. San Antonio is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
The Lakers in the lead. Lob, baseline. Gasol's in the post. Duncan is there. Hits the quick shot. He's got 13.
My goodness, it seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
Here's Parker. And here is Mason. To Duncan. Working on Gasol. 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
An ideal time to go 2 for 1. Every possession counts.
Fisher. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Bryant. Yes! And the foul.
That's his
That one on Parker.
personal foul, 3rd team foul. Bryant, shooting 1.
He completes the three-point play. Here's Parker. 22 seconds left in the second. Here's Mason. Drains the easy jumper. He's got 13.
Way to distribute the basketball.
And here comes Kobe Bryant. Here's Odom. Can't get the buzzer beater.
The Lakers have been red hot offensively.
Yep, we'll see if they can hold this lead. And that concludes the first half. The score, 38-34. Now it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats.
All right, Spurs fans. it's
Welcome,
time for
everyone. The second half of this
basketball.
2K Sports NBA presentation getting underway. We got quite a battle going on in this one. So it's the Lakers now. They lead by 4. The handoff to Bryant. Here's Fisher. Poked away. The steal by the Spurs.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it. A tough sequence there.
Here's Parker. And here is Jefferson. He's covered by Fisher. Mason. A missed three.
With nobody around, he can't get it to fall. Won't see that very often, folks.
Here's our test. Off from three-point land. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Mason from inside. Parker leads the game in assists. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Greg Popovich just moments ago.
Hey, Kev, he said to his team that they've got to adjust their focus. They need to get a hand in the face of their three-point shooters. With very little pressure coming from his defenders, it's too easy. I'll keep you posted with any updates. Kev?
All right, Cheryl. Bonner is in at center. Coach Popovich calls a timeout. Here's Parker. Mason to the high post. Parker knocks down the trifecta.
Well, the D will live with that one. That's really not his range. So even though he bagged the three, I figure they'll still let him shoot though.
Here's Fisher. He's got 8 to Bryant. Bynum backs down. 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Fisher. Answers right back with a 3 of his own. He's got 11.
He's not going to let anyone get the best of him. He'll trade threes with you all game.
Here's Jefferson. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. A tight game here in San Antonio. Fisher gets the bucket from 20 feet away.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
And it's the Lakers' ball. 6-point game. To Gasol. From short range. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
He gets them both. And here is Hill. 2:55 left in the third. Tipped.
To get back into this game, Kevin, they need to really concentrate on limiting.
Coach Popovich signals for a timeout. Ginobili with the ball. You're right, Clark. When you're down, you can't just give away opportunities like that.
Well, the margin of error is much smaller when you're trailing and trying to come back, so everything is much more important, but turnovers always are self-destructive.
Here's Fisher. It's a 10-point game. Here's Odom. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
The defense couldn't close out on the mid-range J, and the shooter made them pay.
Hill was parked down low and got hit with the 3-second call. The Lakers bring it up. They're on an 11-3 run. Odom lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. That's 11 unanswered points. Coach Popovich wants to talk it over. Both teams changing it up. Ooh. 6 points for him.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
On defense, San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Gasol backs him down. Odom kisses it off the glass and in. They take a 12-point lead.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Ginobili with the ball. Behind the arc, and the basket by Hill.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too. He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
And here comes Ginobili. Here's Ginobili. Hits the elbow jumper. 6 points for him.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Here's Farmar. All alone, drops it in. And here is Hill. Jefferson misses the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 57-46. Pau Gasol has played his heart out. 15 points and 2 rebounds.
Absolutely. He's scoring well, and he's doing it with excellent efficiency. That's the key. He's playing within himself and getting good looks.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Here's Parker. Here's Ginobili on the paint. Oh, just misses, but he'll get 2 shots at the line. That one is on our test. There may not be a single more valuable player in the NBA than Manu Ginobili. He has started, he's come off the bench, plays a couple positions. If he started, he could be a perennial all-star.
Yeah, he certainly could be, Kevin, but you know, he comes off the bench many times because they want to try to save his body. He's so aggressive in attacking the rim, he takes a lot of punishment. And on a per-minute basis, he and Kobe Bryant may be the most productive guards in the league.
Here's Parker. And here's Duncan. Manu, right wing, to Parker. Left block, 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Ginobili. No luck on the three-point attempt.
Well, Kev, they're making a strong statement under the boards. I mean, out-rebounding by a pretty good margin here.
Hard test with the ball. He's covered by Ginobili. The jump hook hits the jump hook.
It just goes to show you, folks, everybody in this league is a pro. Give them a shot like that, and they'll knock it down.
San Antonio calls timeout. Let's quickly go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Thanks, guys. He wants his squad to focus on pounding it down low. He said dunks and layups, guys. That's what we want. We'll see if they can get it to the rack, guys.
All right, thanks, Cheryl. And here's Duncan. 6 seconds to shoot. Screen by Duncan. Jefferson. No good. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Deflected. Out of bounds. Touch last by the Spurs.
20 seconds on the shot clock. 20.
And here is Bryant. He's got 9. Five on the shot clock. Here's Gasol. Banks it home. Nice shot by the 9th-year veteran out of Spain.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
And here comes Parker. Here's Parker. Flips in the agile reverse layup.
The D was all over him, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
And here comes Kobe Bryant. To Kobe. The pass cut off by Ginobili.
And you know, despite the number of turnovers, Kevin, they've still got the lead here.
Jefferson. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 11. Gasol backs in. Here's our test. It's rebounded by Jefferson. And it's not too often we see a team lead when they're playing like this.
No, you're right, Kevin. I mean, this is out of the norm. Turnovers are only one part of the game, though, an important part, but they've been able to overcome them in some other areas.
Absolutely. Here's Fisher. He's got 13. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Gasol, shooting 1.
Good for the three-point play. Ginobili with the ball. He's got 8. Duncan. Into McDyess. Here's Jefferson. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
You know, Kevin, all these rebounds allow them to attack the defense before they have a chance to get back and set up on deep.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Gasol's in the post. Duncan is there. And Clark, you're right about what they've been able to accomplish with strong work down low.
Especially on long shot attempts. It's much easier to get back on defense after scoring.
Duncan. Money with the post shot.
You can't allow him to establish deep position like that. Once he gets it in that close, he's almost unstoppable.
Here's Fisher. Odom on the wing. Stolen away by Ginobili. 1:52 left to the fourth. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Derek Fisher. He completes the three-point play. Here's Fisher. He's got 13. To Odom. Dumps it off to Gasol. Tries to keep it alive. And Los Angeles turns it over. Pau Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
They need to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
The Spurs take a full timeout. They're losing by 9. 1:31 left in the game. Here's Parker. He has 5. Here's McDyess. McDyess lays out. The steal by the Lakers.
No surprise on that takeaway.
The Lakers maintain possession.
Almost picked it off. Still, nice hustle there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
Artest with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Bryant. Kept alive. Gets in close, and Gasol gets it to go.
With this double-digit margin, very little can be done to make this a contest now.
To the elbow. To Jefferson. The shot is off, and the Lakers go with it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Gasol. Oh! Rips it down with one hand. 24 points for him.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball. Under a minute to go, and the game is all but over.
Parker nails it from the wing. Here's Fisher. 13 points in the game. Here's Fisher. The Lakers walk away with a double-digit victory as they defeat the Spurs 68-57. Pau Gasol is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
Well, Kevin, the name of the game is still scoring. And anytime you score that many points, you're giving a big boost to your team.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.